But we will be doing post-show interviews as well, either with Mr. 3OGod, who joins me on the commentary booth, or with Miss Dragon as well, who will be giving some post-fight interviews. So, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that should be good. That should be really good. We can't bring press conferences, a little too chaotic, but there we go.
So here we go. The co-main event. It's BruceLeeRob looking to go to 2-0 versus Kenny324410 looking to go to 1-0 here in ESFL.
Yes, Bruce in the red, Kenny in the blue. And already, look at this slide. This is so much nice. Seeing 60 FPS on a stream when we've been watching that last fight, it's a little different here.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And Rob's doing a lot of planting here and timing his strikes and catching him. But throwing that leg kick, and eats that straight as Kenny steps in with that. But Rob doing a good job catching Kenny there as he's stepping in with his own strikes. We're seeing Kenny doing a lot of that. Moving forward. There we go. Moving forward with the jab. And Bruce doing a little bit of planting here, which is, going to get those strikes off a little quicker. There we go. Plants 2-1 into the 3 there as well. Doubling up on that left hook. Kenny's trying to find his opening. The patience and pace of this fight is so different from the last one.
Yeah, a couple of the other fights, very quick pace. A lot of people duck uppercut and flying in there. This one, very, very methodical and technical. You can tell. Looking to pick their shots. You don't want to get knocked out in the first round in front of 200 people on your first fight in the ESFL.
Yeah, beautiful job. Jab, leg kick. Rob just setting. Oh, gotta be careful. The straight there, ducks under. There's a left hook, and then a left hook to the body as well. Kenny doubling up on that lead left hand. Double jab into the lead hook to the body as well. This is good work here from both fighters. And mixing it up. Just pull counter on that uppercut. Rob trying to come in with that jab, rear uppercut that we've been seeing all night here as well. And again, the planting. He's looking for the head kick. Fading it out here. Will cost him a little bit of stamina there, though, D. And the stamina for Rob is dropping a little.
Yeah, on a couple of those feints there, I've seen the stamina. There he goes with that slip and rip right there with that straight. And he's been looking for that all night. Another hook there, bailing. And, Rob's has the crisp break. But, yeah, when he does those feints, it looks like he's losing an inch of stamina, maybe a centimeter of stamina for those Canadians. Centimeter.
A centimeter. And that's why because Rob's got to be careful of that right there. He stepped in with a jab. Kenny slipped, landed a shot. Then Rob tried to throw a leg kick without moving, without trying to get out after eating that shot. And Kenny's second hook to the body followed up and landed. Rob doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be in there once he gets hit. He needs to get hit, recognize, and get out. Not stand still who will eat more than one shot.
I'm very impressed with Kenny right now. His stamina management is good. He's not, throwing his head everywhere. He's not dumping in. He's looking for his shots here. It's a good test deal for BruceLeeRob early on.
Beautiful job landing that lead roundhouse to the head here. Nice little pull counter there. Good job by Rob. I like the planting with the jab coming nice and straight forward there. There's a nice leg kick, but Rob comes back with a 2-3 into the lead hook there. Beautiful job. Keeping his hands down really low, Rob. Only really block him when he has to. But yeah, you're right. Kenny's doing a good job mixing up forward pressure with 1s and 2s and also trying to pick some shots from the outside. But good little read. This is a very technical striking match. Oh, big roundhouse to the body.
Yeah, and when he did hit that head kick, he timed it really well because he caught him when Rob's hands were on, holding high block the whole time, and he got him on that split second. So, this is a very good technical battle. I'm very impressed with Kenny. Like I said, he's putting up a good fight against a very, very tough BruceLeeRob.
Yeah, I think Rob's very conscious of not getting drawn into a brawl or a fight right now, and he's being a little bit careful with some of those strikes. But, Kenny's doing a good job not creating that situation. So, good little strikes from both of them. I mean, that's a very slow-paced technical fight.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like it was in slow-mo at some points there, Billy, and towards the end of that round. Both guys trying to do the same thing. Obviously, BruceLeeRob trying to get that pull counter in there. But you got to watch out if you don't set up leg kicks. I mean, you're going to pay the price. BruceLeeRob knows that. So I'd like to see that, that leg kick right there. It just needs to be set up a bit more.
Yeah, we just saw that. I don't think that was Rob. I think that was Kenny. Great job with the jab there. See, Rob's got his feet planted, and he shoots that jab, and he catches him coming in. It's like beautiful work. If Kenny's not slipping his head all over the place, that's where Rob wants to be, right here. Come forward, here you come. You're stepping in with that 1-2 a lot. There's my jab. Here can come my leg kick, that uppercut, whatever I've been looking for.
Second round just about to kick off. D-Mart 15 alongside Balian. And BruceLeeRob was in the booth, but now he's fighting. It's the second round. BruceLeeRob versus Kenny324410. Take it away, Balian.
Yeah, slow-paced fight, but a technical fight. It's still a great one to watch, obviously. And yeah, Kenny does have that stamina advantage. Rob is looking for that big right hand a little bit, and he's missing on it, which will cost the stamina. And it is a lot slower than your lead. I mean, if you the strike vulnerability for the right hand is a lot higher as well than a lead hand. So if you get caught in the middle of a rear hook, you will take a lot more damage than if you get caught with your lead hook. Beautiful job there, Rob, coming back up the top there, whipping that right hand over the top. And we're seeing some stance changes from Kenny back in the orthodox now. And there we go. Rob stayed there after the leg kick. He's looking for that pull counter. Got to start checking them, but they're going to add up.
And I'm going to start throwing some leg kicks here to mix it up. Yeah, it looks like Kenny's just trying to play that stamina game now. He's got the good advantage. He's mixing it up really well. He's coming in maybe sometimes with a jab, body hook, back away. Jab straight, back away. And there you go, double jab straight. And when he does that, Rob looks for that counter every time.
Yeah, Kenny's just going low with the body or coming in with those leg kicks now. And that's going to add up the stamina even more. Rob needs to start making a read on that. And rather than just standing still the whole time now, he can pump back with the jab. Leads a little roundhouse to the head there. But those lead hooks to the body, Kenny is just whipping those in. There we go, Rob. Standing that little straight right there. I'd like to see more of that. The 1-2 there. Oh, checks the leg kick. Beautiful jump. Snatches the single leg straight down. And that's a takedown with 2.5 minutes left in this round.
That was on instinct there, and he wasn't setting that up or anything.
Ooh.
It's like, hey, I blocked a leg kick and I got it.
Straight at mount here, not afraid to take that position. No denials, looking, posturing up. Here comes the rain down, just throwing those straight shots. First of all, goes back. Lands a few short shots here, deciding not to hold the posture up. Ooh, and unable to stop that get up there. High-level get-ups from Roderick Whittaker on the bottom.
Yeah, I just think BruceLeeRob might have let that slip by him a bit. Those are pretty easy to stop. He'll look back at this and think, damn, I should have had that one. 2 minutes left to go here in the second round.
Yeah, now he's got to be careful that he tried to step in, and Kenny plants and throws the 1-2 catch as Roberts is moving forward. Good job rounding that right hand, though. He's looking for a lot, but he is landing it. It's a significant strike. It's going to do damage. Both fighters throwing leg kicks from the outside. And Kenny's trying to follow up there. More shots to the body. And Rob is getting hit to the body a lot. He is headhunting. And Kenny now low stamina. Opportunity for Rob to push forward. Tries to throw that right hand again. That's a slow punch. Not able to reach the target there. I would love to see Rob work the body a little more. That 1-2 to the body is open, and he is eating a lot of those shots.
Yeah, and it's a good job by Kenny recognizing that BruceLeeRob holding high block a lot, so he's leaving that open, and that is digging into the stamina. I mean, these body shots add up over 2 rounds. And going into the third round, he might have a significant advantage.
Yeah, good job catching, but through the left hand instead of the right, so nowhere near as much damage coming off of that leg kick catch. Used to throwing that jab here. And there he goes. He's doing a lot of that jab to the body coming up top with the right hand. But I'd love to see him work the body a little more. There's the straight to the body. Catches Kenny on the way out. Eats a right hand, though. Kenny's circling out. Got to be careful of that. But whoever put these two matchups together, I mean, this is a good slow-paced technical matchup there. He preloaded that 1-2-3 and lands it beautifully there.
Yeah, the virtual fight fans back at home can take a thing or two from this fight. Pretty technical fight. 2 rounds now in the books between BruceLeeRob and Kenny, and I have no idea how to score this one, Bailey. And if we're going by stamina, of course we give to Kenny, but that's not what it's about. It's you know, octagon control, it's damage, it's all of these things. So it's very hard to score. Let's get into the third round.
Yeah, some big hooks coming out from Kenny to the body, but Rob's landing that right hand a lot, and he keep getting it. Nice roundhouse lands there as well. So let's see if Rob can find an opening. He hasn't really thrown his overhand yet. He sometimes likes to sneak that in there, try and set it up, catch you, and you're coming forward or backwards. Good job stepping out and landing the jab there, but those shots to the body, I'd like to see Rob just throw some uppercuts, you know? Try and catch Kenny when he's level changing.
Yeah, and you're right about that. When someone comes in and they throw a jab hook to your body, it's nice you can just time that uppercut and smack them. That's what I'd like to see from Rob here.
Yeah, and Kenny's always circling out to the right-hand side, so Rob has that left hook there. It's hard to make a read on when he's going to do it. I'm not saying he should just throw it, but that's a shot he wants to look for. There's the circle out again and eats that right hand, and now he's Rob backing up here, and Kenny's really going to be able to put on the pressure. He's got the stamina advantage, but Rob is able to recover, and Kenny's not looking to finish.
That was a quick recovery. That was a very, very quick recovery, BruceLeeRob. I thought he'd be rocked in a rock state for a bit longer, so the edge right now to Kenny is he's getting the rock on to BruceLeeRob just 2 minutes into this third round.
Yeah, not able. I mean, not any enthusiasm left from Kenny to finish this fight. Maybe he feels like he doesn't have to. That's a rock for me. This round's mine, and he doesn't need to come forward. But Rob needs to get a little bit wild here now, a little bit crazy, and look for that lead left hook or those uppercuts because there it is. He's slipping out that way. Rob will make that read. He will. So let's see if he can jab and then lead hook. Jab lead hook.
I don't want him to come back to the booth with regrets, Bailey, and I want him to leave it all on the line right here. I need him to get. I need some rocks from BruceLeeRob here with 2 minutes left. I need it.
Jab into that right hand. Oh, catches him with the left hook. There's the left hook. Caught him moving out, as we said. There's another left hook. And now Kenny's rock.
Oh
the
my
head
God,
kick
Kenny
coming up the top. Oh my goodness, dropped him there. This is enough to drop him down with the right hand's coming in. And Rob has got the hip rocks here.
This is exactly what we needed, Bailey. Just 2 minutes left in this fight. BruceLeeRob putting on the pressure, getting that rock back and the knockdown. So it's crazy, Rob.
Kenny coming back forward here, but Rob doing a great job, man. If he won on the previous rounds, it might be enough to steal, stepping out with the jab, making a nice job there. But that left hook, man, twice with the left hook, that's what he's got to look for. That's his money shot. He's got to land that right now. Jab into the left hook, uppercut into the left hook, whatever he can. Catches him there with it again. That's the shot that's going to win him this fight. Again, the left hook lands. Head dropping down. There's the left hook again with the rock straight down the pipe. There's the left hook again. Kenny is getting worked now. This round's closing. He's got a minute left here, D.
That is 2 in a row right now. So, I mean, 2 knockdowns for BruceLeeRob. How are you going to score?
Oh, the uppercut! Oh, that's it! He's got him! Beautiful work.
BruceLeeRob, get back in the booth, BruceLeeRob. That a boy.
Beautiful
He was probably
job.
Kenny put on a show. Before we talk about BruceLeeRob, how about Kenny with that technical performance? He made BruceLeeRob fight a different fight. He made him bite down on that mouthpiece and just start winging BruceLeeRob with that hook, like you called. Great finish.
Yeah, Kenny, man, just slowing the pace down, especially after he rocked him in that 3rd round. Kenny thinking, I got this fight. This is my fight. But we just see Rob, especially on the replay here, just looking for that left hook. Uppercut, beautifully timed as he changed level. He looked for that big lead hook to the body all fight. And there it is, pounding it out for BruceLeeRob, who's going to come back. We'll take it back to the commentary booth in just a second.